this video should tell you about which date should you choose for a SNAP exam. There always is news that this slot, it's better to write on this slot or better to write on that slot. So let's look at what date should you choose. So we've been training students for more than 23 years, so fairly comfortable with the exam pattern and what comes and what doesn't come and what is important. So we'll give you news based on what our experience has been. SNAP has 3 attempts. Now the best of the 3 scores are considered. So and you have to pay 2250 per test. Right? I recommended you book early, else you may not get a location that you want. I mean, you may get a date because you can anywhere in India, but a location ideally should be closer to your house. So book early. So if you're giving all the 3 tests, then the selection does not matter. I mean, if you write all 3, I mean, you will write all 3. So you can write all 3. But yes, if you're attempting maybe 1 or 2, then you need to figure out which day the test is easy. Okay, you will hear news that this specific slot paper is easy. So last year the last slot paper is easy, or every year the last slot paper becomes easy, or the first slot paper becomes easy. The news normally comes out. Understand, Symbas tries to maintain similar difficulty level across the papers, but somewhere or the other, invariably, no 2 papers are same. You'll always find one paper more difficult than the other a little bit. It happens in CAT, it happens in every exam. It is humanly not possible to make 2 similar papers. And there is no normalization in SNAP. Look, unlike CAT, it doesn't matter which slot you write, because in the end, your paper will be difficult. You will get normalized and automatically you will get. But there is no normalization in SNAP, which is the problem. If that is the case, in that case, you ideally will write a test where the test is easy. But difficult to select which slot will be easier. We cannot find out. I mean, it is on a stroke of luck. Sometimes. So that means don't rely on rumors that this specific slot will be easy or specific slot will be tough. I've seen that happening, and people went for last slot and suddenly they found a paper much tougher than what they wrote earlier. That is also possible, and vice versa. Don't go with the rumors. Just go with a slot which is comfortable to you. If specific date you're more comfortable, choose that. There's no harm in that. Based on your pattern of studies for the XAT paper, how much exam time you want, for the NMAT, how much time you want. If you're writing the XAT exam, maybe you can pick up a earlier slot, and so on, whatever date you want to select. But it should not be based on difficulty of the paper. Choose based on whatever you're comfortable with. I hope that helps. We'll come up with a video that will help you with regards to different kinds of preparation. Thank you.